We are here. We are here. We are here. One is an amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Pick up for business. Okay, guys, we are marking up Nvax stock. Let's see what's going on in the market. Head over to price action. We are on a monthly time frame. Take a look at what's going on at near price. So the first thing we're going to identify is price action. Price action is currently right here at this area. So price action, market highest high would be the body of the high in this with this candle, or you can grab the wick once it breaks out. Price action, market goes down. How low are they going? We're going back down to the bottom of lower lows where we see that W formed, and we're also going to grab the midpoint right in the middle. So let's read the market, see what's going on. So near price action, market price action came from the midpoint, but before that it was at higher highs, and before that it was breaking down from areas of lows. So it came out of some pattern down here at the low, pushed up once, came down to retest, pushed up twice, came back down for the second time, pushed up pushing up for the third time now. We don't know how far it's going to go out. Look very dominant in the market with the push up. So the market look like it is pushing up to new areas or previous areas of higher highs. Let's head down the time frame to see if we see anything. Before we do, let's just grab this area, this highest wick here, just in case we go on that lower time frame. We see price break our SR line. Okay, weekly time frame. Let's see what's going on in the market. Price action. Price action clearly at the high. So we see a pattern. Patterns being formed is actually at a decline. So here we go. We have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest, market shut up once. Retest, market shut up twice. Retest, market shut up a third time. Retest. Now, market pushed up to 4 times before it drops back down or drop to a midpoint, create some momentum. So what we're looking at right here is this: if once we receive, so we have a doji, the price action. So once we receive a engulfing pattern or some type of bearish or bullish pattern that dominates this doji, that's showing that the market is going to go up and down. For right now, the market is in a retest, so we don't know how far this retest is going to drop down. It can drop down a little further before it create more momentum at the midpoint before going up. If not, if we get that engulfing pattern at the high end, market is going up. If not, if we get an engulfing pattern on the downside, market is selling down, maybe up to the midpoint. It breaks the midpoint, dropping down lower. If we see the patterns in the market as well, also the market is forming a market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. So we look like we got a triple top. So we know in the market, we look at triple tops, the market can retest and drop down. So it's in that middle range. So even if you do it from the bottom, it is like a double bottom. It can be going up. We gotta wait for this area to finish doing what it's doing for us to figure out what the market's gonna do. Okay, heading over to price action. Let's see what's going on. So near price action, we got a very dominant candle. That's a bullish candle. That's dominant. It actually engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 6 to 7 candles previous before price action, showing that the market is very dominant, and we look like we're going to get that push up. See if I see any patterns in the market. So even where price action is, if you look at the high highs we came from, it came out of a double top and retest. So this is what pushed the market down once, twice, and it could be dropping to low lows. Let me just take a look at what's going on in the market a little closer. It's shooting up higher. So we're on the 4-hour mark. We have 2 candles that's bullish, and the body's above the previous body. The wick is not above the previous wick, so that means there's some type of consolidation going on with the wick. So we'll see that when we go down a lower time frame. But the market did come out of an incline, maybe of a double bottom in this area here before it pushed up. Let's check out the 3. Okay, here go to consolidation. So now we see 2 candles side by side. The last 2 candles are side by side near price action, showing that the market couldn't break. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up a third time. So now we got to see what's forming. So we got to see if we get an engulfing pattern, it can go up or down. If we get a doji, we have to wait for the engulfing pattern to enter. Let's check out the 3. Also, there's another pattern that's being formed. Go back to the 3, double bottom. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Market shot up once. That means we still got a chance to shoot up about 2 more times. Market retesting. On the 1, market's retesting. So we got a little slight engulfing pattern. Still not strong enough. I mean, it's strong enough to, overtake the previous candle, but it's still not strong enough to break out. So let's see how many touches we got to the top of this resistance line. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 pushes to the top. Because maybe the market is having a hard time to break through. It may just drop to create some momentum. Okay, so now we see a retest in here. So basically the market shot up, came back down to shoot back up. So it's forming maybe some type of first leg, second leg. So we gotta wait till the legs finish forming. So it's in that consolidation. So you're waiting for that breakout. So we don't know if it's gonna form 2 more candles after this to break out the retest or to go up, or this to retest to go sell down. But we do know in this area you got about 3 to 4 pushes in a retest. Headed down the time frame. Still a dominant price action candle. Overate the previous candle, which is the doji. Market looks like it's going up. But still, this price action candle is still not strong enough. This is still considered a doji, a different form of doji. We still have 2 dojis side by side, so that market is in consolidation. That means we waiting for some type of breakout. Headed down to M15, what do we see? So it's almost like it's forming an M. So let's draw it back a little bit. So if you connect this all to one area, you combine all this to one leg, that will be first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 pushes to the top. If you want to add this one as well, you can. But it'd be like some indentation, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 retest. So it's still reading the same patterns. So we're still waiting for the market to still break up to the upside or downside. And we are at a doji. So if the market's going to go up, it has to break the resistance line to see if the market's going to go up. If not, we'll see the sell. But the market is at a doji. So market is just consolidating. It did a slight bit of an incline, but not much. Looking at the 5. 5 looks much more clear. So I did identify how many times the market did push up in that area. We did see it on the 5. We see it a lot clearer. So I said about 3 pushes to the top in the retest, or maybe 4. So we did get a clear 4 pushes to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. This candle right here is a retest. Market dropped down. So 4 pushes to the top. Market dropped down. Went back to the midpoint, created a double bottom. So this market could be working itself back up because it restarted itself. So let's take a look at it. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Market shot up once, retest. Now we still got a chance to get 2 more pushes to the top. This market can still create some momentum in this area to shoot up. It might just turn around and go up because if you look at the last 2 candles, the last 2 candles are side by side with the wick showing that the market's having some irritation of breaking this area here to come down lower. So it's matching up. If we look at higher price action previous candle, you can see there's a decline. So there's some type of decline drop with consolidation. So that means we have to wait for the market to show it's going to break up or break down. Let's head over to 3 minutes. Let's see if we see anything. In 3 minutes of doji, so that means the next market. So it's showing that the market is retesting. If we go back from price, we see a double bottom, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest is right here. Market pushed up once. Market pushed up twice. Market pushed up 3 times. Cap. Okay, that's 3 pushes to the top. Market capped itself off. Now it's dropping back down. So we don't know if it's going to be a full drop back down to lower lows, or this is the momentum is going to create midpoint and go back up. Because if you look at price action, go back to higher highs. What did we receive? We received about a triple top and a retest. That's what dropped the market down. So the market's at consolidation, but it could be working itself up. Back up for that uptrend. Let's go to the 1. Okay, yes, the 1 is showing that the market is working its way back up. So the market is working its way back up to previous areas of higher highs. If you look at price action, go back down to the low. We did get that slight engulfing pattern. Wasn't drastic, but it was a little bit. Second candle engulfed previous 1, 2, 3 candles. So it's showing that it's going up. So this third candle did not engulf over this area here. So we have to wait for another market. So it could shoot up another fourth candle and start breaking these areas here. Then we'll probably be looking at the markets going up back to previous areas of highs. If not, that's the market coming back down. There's something like it was trying to form here, maybe like some type of double bottom. So as a retest, I think this market's going up. We'll see as the days go on. Very important information, guys. Please review and study for it. Pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. Go through the patterns. Understand where the market at within the pattern and what direction the market is going to go into when you do see the pattern on the charts. Also, guys, very important information, guys. Please review breakout retest strategy. Please understand that when an RS line is created, when the market is breaking, it's going to come back to retest before it goes up to levels, new levels, or it's going to go down to new levels after the break and retest. Very important information. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. NVAX.